episode 2. So in the beginning, there were many things that went wrong with GGBstyled, but I'm just going to start with a few. So we had the fundraiser to start off GGBstyled. We had a promotion team to spread the word about GGBstyled, and we also had the website, of course, which is www.ggbstyled.com. And this was back in March of 2014 and that whole year. So the fundraiser. I know I made it seem like it was so easy, like yeah, I went to customink.com, we started this fundraiser, got $200, boom, and we started. But it wasn't that easy. It was a point where I was like, this is not what I signed up for. So when you go to customink.com, they have like all the little pictures of previous people who have done the fundraisers and how they raised all this money, right? So you set the amount that you want to set for a t-shirt, and you basically are getting your friends and family to go and purchase that t-shirt, and a portion of that money goes toward your fundraiser. So in the end, what I really raised was $20. When the fundraiser was over and I looked on there and I saw that all I raised was $20, I was like, what am I going to do with $20? So it was an option on there for me to keep the money instead of getting the t-shirts, and what I did was I took the actual money that was given to me by friends and family, which was $200. I took that and I bought the clothes, and that was my only option. I felt like, in my only way that I could really start, because the $20, all that would have done was give people t-shirts, and a lot of the people actually, they said they just wanted to give me the money to help me start my business. They really didn't want the t-shirt, so it benefited me well. But I was so disappointed in the booster or the customink.com fundraiser that I just couldn't believe in the end it said all I got was $20. So that was one of the instances where I felt like nothing is working. What am I supposed to do? I really want to make my dreams come true, and this just isn't going how I thought it was going to go. So moving on, the promotion team. So I said, okay, I have an idea. Let's start a promotion team. I'm going to get my friends together and we're going to spread the word about GGBstyled, so that now that we have the clothes, people can go to the website and purchase these items, and we can get business started by word of mouth, which is still the #1 way of marketing. Working with my friends, I'm so appreciative of what did produce from it, but it just didn't work out. Everybody had their own lives and things that they had to do, and we just fell apart. And I was there again like, what is my next move? Nothing is working. So moving on to the website itself, what I used to do when I first started was I would hang the clothes up on my bedroom door, and I would take the picture of the item, because the window across from my bedroom door would give me the light that I thought I had. I thought I had good light for the product to be displayed on the website. But honey, that did not look good, and just starting doesn't mean you just stay there. In last video we talked about just start. It is good to just start when you have a passion, but you have to always make room to improve, and always be open to constructive criticism. It's going to be a lot of people who's going to criticize, and it may be good criticism, bad criticism, but you have to know that just starting doesn't mean staying there. You have to keep going. And this video is, the motivation here is to keep going. After all of that, feeling like nothing is working, I have progressed so much since then and learned so much, and learned to work smarter and not harder in some instances, that I have grown the GGBstyled team and the GGBstyled website to what it is right now, and we still have way more to go, way more learning, way more improving, and I'm excited for what GGBstyled will become in the next year to 5 years to 10 years. So stay tuned, but the motivation here is to keep going when nothing is working. This has been another episode of Style Motivation.
I'm not afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to fall over, make a mistake. That oftentimes cripples people on the onset of getting into anything. The first time I ever picked up the DJ decks was horrible. Horrible now. But I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of that feeling. It actually propels me and works quite the opposite. I'm like an energizer buddy. Like I can do 18, 22 hours a day easily. And that's crazy. It's not very good for you. It's definitely one of those components to me as a human being, my makeup, my genetics, that allows me to actually keep moving. I'm a veteran at being able to look at an opportunity and go, is that going to take me further or not? You know, some people don't have that. You won't. It's something you develop. You know, that's why most times out of 10, any head of a company has been doing it for a long time, because they inherently can make a decision in the blink of an eye. But you have to learn that. The other thing that's important, I think, is to keep your head down. You know, keep your head down. Like when I swim, I've got 25 laps. Guaranteed, if I look up and start counting those laps, I'm petered out by 15. If I put my head down and keep working away and work at technique, work at internal rhythm, work at, I hit that length, I don't even know what length I'm on, guarantee you I'll look up and it'll be 20 and 2 more, 3 more to go. And that's a very simple device, but I think people find themselves incrementally checking how far they've got. And that, you know, when you compare it to anybody else or whatever, it's just it's a recipe for disaster. Just keep banging on, you know, that's the most important. I think mountain climbers would probably tell you the same thing, you know, there's no point looking, the difference between climbing 100 feet and climbing 500 feet is a point of view. You won't know you're at the top until you get there, pal. And that's what you need to remember. So that's, you know, part of my mechanism of dealing with sort of, you know, just getting there. Just don't look down. The more I grow, you know, I'm 43 at